Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Heat Evolution. And in this episode of our season as Casey Mears and as number 13 Geico Chevrolet, we're going to be completing race 10 of 36, which is the Geico 500 at Talladega Super Speedway. So the race is sponsored by the same sponsor of my fucking car. So I have to win this one. I won the Daytona 500. This is the same kind of track, so we should be able to do it. Last episode, we raced at Richmond. I didn't think I was capable of winning. I thought it'd be like just rough, and I'd be harassed by the damn aprons. And it's a short track, and had people running me over, and the guys in front of me were slow as heck. It was just weird. But we won it because we made it on fuel while everybody else was pitting. I don't think I really conserved. I think the game just let me. So now we are 2 points behind Jamie McMurray, who is in 5th, and we're tied with Jimmy Johnson for 2 wins. And we're the only drivers with 2 wins at the moment. Okay, here we are. Beautiful sunny day at Talladega, and little did I know whenever this game came out and this race was run that I would be going to this race 2 years later. 2016. I think it was my birthday right around the time this race was run. What else can I say? I graduated like a week after this race, so that really sets the time period for all of this. I remember, the way I talked whenever I did my videos back then. It was completely different from how I do now. Everything felt different. Of course it did. 2020 has just been nothing but a shit show. The year itself has been. Okay, green flag is out. Put that mirror on. How many laps we got in this one? 24. That's a Jeff Gordon thing, even though he's not in this game. So we're just going to stick with these guys, try to slowly climb our way through the field, and I hope for just a long green flag run with some green flag pit stops. Getting on pit road is very difficult in almost every track in this entire game, but there's always, just a caution thrown in there, and the caution prevents me from being able to take green flag pit stops. So, I'll be very fortunate if they have a race with green flag pit stops where I don't finish badly due to not being able to enter pit road. And then the few times that we've had, it hasn't turned out too badly, if you ask me. I'm sure we lose positions, but we don't freaking wreck. We handle it. Also, because it's a pack racing, we're all close together, we're going to get a lot of that. Tony Stewart, why are you over here? I don't want you over here. That Mobil 1 paint scheme that he's got, it's white, and it's got the blue and red. People are saying that Kevin Harvick should do a throwback to his 2001 paint job that he won at Atlanta with. But, and they were wondering, if he even has a sponsor that would let him color his car that way, make it look that way. And basically, Mobil 1, they've had cars that were white, red, and blue like that, and they could turn it into that same thing. His 2001 paint job was white and red with a little blue line. Oh my God. It's so hard to race around these guys. I'm serious. I'm returning to that Texas anxiety level where I'm constantly next to cars, and the car is very jittery, and it slides back and forth. Gosh, I let off the gas as I'm trying not to drive in the back to somebody, and then the steering, you see the back end just wobble like crazy. I hate that. Paul Menard is trying to go, I think. Shift all the way down to the bottom. You going? You doing it? Yeah, he's going. There you go. Paul Menard is in 27th, driving the 27 car. I'm really not doing that much crazy shit with the analog stick, but the way this car is driving is very annoying. Okay, we're going to pass Menard here. And we're on the back of Ryan Ellis, who's not supposed to be here. Would you please stop that? I don't remember doing this at Daytona. Why does it do it here? Why does the car drive like this? How can I fix that? I don't freaking know. 'Cause I have to react to my surroundings. I have to move away from them. Because if I go up to them just to slice a little bit and I touch them, I tap them, we just freaking wreck. Stay low, still there. Stupid spotter. I'm also worried about these AI coming down into me because they don't detect my position, or they're so close to someone else in their lane that they have to move down regardless of the fact I'm there. They care more about someone else than me. What the hell? What are you doing? Pull off the track, go down pit road, but he did it abruptly. I thought he was about to come back on and wreck everybody. That was freaky. 24 laps. I've got this 30-minute cap on PlayStation 4 for recordings, and I could set it to an hour and it'd be easily avoided to worry about running out of recording space. But I go with 30 minutes because then the system lets me record at slightly higher video quality. It is hard to talk. It can look really crappy if you put it to an hour because then they just make the video quality settings just like way lower. It's still pretty low for 30. And then you can go down to 5, 15, 10, like areas like that. And the lower you go, the more video quality you get for the footage. Or the higher quality you get for footage with shorter videos. But it's a matter of what your settings are. So I can set it to 30 and then record 27 minutes, but it's still on the 30-minute setting. If I put it on an hour setting, and I only record for like 10 minutes, it's still the hour setting footage. And basically it is, so like if you do it abruptly while you're playing a game and you're not actually trying to record something, you can just like hold it down or whatever you have your stuff set to so that it just saves recordings that you weren't actually trying to record beforehand. But I like to start recording manually and then finish recording manually in the end. So we've been climbing the field and I've been trying to talk about how I record these videos, and that is that alright, okay. That was not what I was planning, but that's what the game decided we should do. They pulled off the track and stomped the brakes, and I got ping-ponged, and I tried to get back on the track and wreck instead of getting stuck on pit road with no caution or anything. Now I have to spend 30 seconds on pit road talking about how I record my shit and everything, and then I'm like, okay, we're in the top 10, we're doing good, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, they decided to pit. I had no way of knowing that was happening. So, can I have some cars around me? Where did my picker go? They just fucking vanish? What the? Can I still have some cars around me, maybe, whenever I pull off? Just so I have someone to draft with, and it looks like we will. I see we got cars passing me, and we're going to be, right around some cars, so that's good. We can recover, and there will be a caution eventually, right? At some point there's going to be another caution. I'm going to have to try pit strategy to get back to the field if there never is a caution. It's just always green flag. I really need someone to draft with, but my car doesn't get up to speed like theirs do, which sucks. We'll find someone, we'll pull over or something like that. We got these guys coming up behind us. And these guys are still in the lead lap. Jimmy Johnson. No? These guys, never mind. They're on the same lap as me. I don't know how the heck they're going so fast then. That's so weird. How are they going this fast if they just pit too? Look how fast they're going. What for position? So they got cars that still need to pit. And I'm just going to draft and see where this takes us.
Still there? Clear high. Stay low. Still there? Still there? Clear high.
You fuckers are so damn hard to work with. They move all over the place. Up, down, left, right. Jackasses, man. Oh my goodness. And we're not even catching the guys in front of us. So I'll just sit around and be miserable for the rest of the race if they ain't even throw a caution. Okay. And I'm pulling out from behind him. Thank you, crew chief, for saying that this time. Last time, no. Why? I don't fucking know. He could have said it last time, but he didn't. And now look where we are. I am not taking tires next pit stop.
That's the halfway mark now.
Yeah, halfway mark. And it ain't looking too good. So here's Kyle Larson. Just a few laps
You're low
later.
on fuel.
Alright. Here we go. This is not going to be easy. Trying to be diligent.
Slow down.
I'm slowing down, okay? I'm slowing down. Just trying not to wreck the damn thing. Okay, good. No freaking tires. Fill up the tank, because I don't know if we can make it into the race on fuel just yet. The AI know they definitely can't, because they keep pitting early. So far, we're the latest to have pit in this run. If it's possible to make it into the race, we could win again, despite having been screwed over so freaking hard. Okay, 12.6. I mean, that's like 3 to 6 seconds faster than a standard pit stop. Wait a second. Why did I have to wait an extra second for him to take the stupid thing out? You kidding me? Okay, we got 10 laps on fuel, 9 to go. Okay, I'm not pitting, but several guys have to. I really hope there's not a caution. If there is a wreck, they're so spread out that I don't think that anyone's really going to be too harmed by it. Go up, go up, go up. Avoid the cars. Driving on the apron is just making me slow. And they don't even drive on the apron themselves, so I mean, what does it matter? Well, yeah, we gained some track position with that. We gained about 8 spots, 7, 6, something like that. That's nice. It's better than just sitting in 32nd or 31st the whole freaking time if this doesn't play out my way somehow.
Yellow's out.
Oh, I don't think that's a good thing for us. We got 7 laps remaining, 8 on fuel, and then everyone's pitting. I don't think I have to pit, so we're just going to try to keep it up front at this next restart. And 24 spots. This race is playing out so odd,
The race is going green.
but we're up front now, where I should be if they hadn't screwed me over taking their pit stop. I said the last lap was 4 minutes and 11 seconds. It didn't feel like it.
All clear.
So now I'm just gonna block for this lead. I know I got some very worn tires, right? Yeah. We're gonna try to hold these guys back. And if they get around me, we'll just race. And we'll still get a good finish in the end. Let's not wreck the damn thing trying to keep this lead. Oh, but man, they are fast. They are way faster here than they were at Daytona. Is that Clint Boyer taking the lead for me again? He took the lead from me at Daytona. And why is he good at super speedways? What the heck? Well, this race has been a ginormous, confusing roller coaster. But we're up front, battling for the lead, and we're actually having to fight for it. So, fine by me. I don't like how the racing in itself is not good after a green flag pit stop. Beyond the first lap of the restart, they really didn't put up a fight at all. We got Keselowski behind me, and I think Martin Truex Jr. in third. That'll probably be like his first decent finish of the season because they make him suck in this game. But there you go, back-to-back, third win in the season. It was really starting to look like I was going to finish like 20th or something. But there's always a possibility that that caution didn't come out, and we wound up winning because we were good on fuel. But then there was a possibility that there were a couple other drivers good on fuel just like me. Here are the race results. Matt DiBenedetto with the 7th place finish. Regan Smith in the 7 car up there in the top 10. Casey Kane was leading, and he wound up finishing way out the top 10. Kurt Busch, yeah, we saw him DNF. Jimmy Johnson just lost a ton of points. He might not be the points leader anymore because he lost some points at Richmond. Dale Earnhardt Jr. finished 29th. Keselowski is up there in points, so it's possible that Keselowski could actually be the points leader after this one. Who knows? Look at this Geico Lizard trophy. It's freaking awesome. I love this, and it's got so much detail, and you can see the texture of all his scales and his goosebumps and the shininess of the trophy. I wish it would stop spinning like this, but I mean, I don't know why we don't have this in the later NASCAR heat games. Why did they stop this? I love this. This is freaking awesome. I love being able to see the trophy. It makes the game that much better, if you ask me. I doubted myself at the beginning of the video the possibility of getting up to third, but there we are. And yep, Keselowski, our new points leader, by 5 points. Just 5 points over Jimmy Johnson. And then us, we are 17 back from the lead. I think those two races were just very fortunate ones. And now we're probably going to go back to getting mediocre finishes and falling to maybe 5th, 6th in the points all over again. Clint Boyer and Matt Kenseth are actually tied for 5th right now. And we're 7 points in front of Jamie McMurray, who's still having an amazing season. What the heck, Jamie McMurray? Next up, next weekend, is the Go Bowling 400 at Kansas. I haven't been bowling in a long time. I suck at bowling. Kamikaze Games just released a NASCAR 2005 video. I am going to go watch that. See you next time. That's that. And episode over.